So as I understand it, your company basically provides software that does what an army of Bain consultants might do. Finding out things that are wrong, figuring out ways to improve the business, trying to figure out how to make cuts. Is that a fair characterization?
Emily, I think you explained it pretty well, we started developing this process mining technology. I like to compare it with an X-ray for a business, right? So you can take an X-ray of any process in your company and see what's going on and how you can improve. And we've moved on from that and created a platform that can't just spot these inefficiencies, but you can actually go in and fix them and improve how your business executes.
So the big question is, can you really do better than an army of human consultants that may cost a lot of money, but are boots on the ground?
Look, and we actually work together with consultants often. Our system can layer on top of any system and any process that a business uses. Right? Our customers go from Uber to 3 of the 4 vaccine manufacturers in the US. Any business can use Celonis, and it sits on top of the various systems they use to execute their operations. It finds what's going on, what's inefficient, and how things can be improved.
So walk me through an example of how Celonis may have saved, I don't know, millions of dollars for a company by using your software to do this X-ray, if you will.
Yes. So we are, for example, one of the largest healthcare device manufacturers in the US, GE Healthcare. They came to our customer conference and they shared how they improved 1.3 billion in free cash flow by looking at their order-to-cash process, identify inefficiencies, and then use Celonis to remove all the bottlenecks from their process. So they could, ship products to customers faster, they could get invoices out faster, and it had a significant impact on their free cash flow.
How has demand waxed and waned during the pandemic? Obviously, we know that digital transformation has accelerated for so many companies. I wonder if you see that keeping up, speeding up, or slowing down as the world goes back to normal.
Yeah, so we are one of the fastest growing tech companies out there. Actually, one of the fastest growing software companies ever. We've grown through the pandemic. We're growing faster than ever today. So, it's really not affected. If anything, it has increased the demand for execution management and process mining.
There's an interesting story about how you, and I believe it was some friends, founded the company by going into another company and then realizing that, hey, this could be something if we do it this way instead. Tell us the story in a nutshell.
Yes, so we learned about this technology actually at university. It was a little over 10 years ago. And we were very fascinated by the idea. But nobody had ever built a process mining system. So what we did is we started building a prototype and we showed it to some businesses, in Germany. And we found the first customer, and we were able to get their customer service process down from 5 days to have them handle over 80% of their customer service tickets on the same day. So we saw that the impact was transformational. They became our first customers. They referred us to the next 5 customers, and here we went and we started Celonis.
So $11 billion is quite a lofty valuation. I mean, are you close to going public? What are your plans for some sort of exit or next stage event?
Yeah, so we are all focused on the long term, building a great company. We think that probably the destination at some point will be the public markets, but it's really not, the timing of the IPO that we are thinking about. We are thinking about how to deliver value to our customers so to grow as fast as we can. We just raised, great amount of funding from backers that can back us in the private and the public market. So we are, we have all the options and are very excited about the next few years.
You're joining us now from Germany. You're based sort of in New York and Germany. Curious what it's been like running a company through a pandemic across borders, across oceans.
It actually brought us closer together in many ways, because we are a global team. I would say that we are all looking forward to have some personal interaction again and celebrate some of these rituals that we would like to celebrate as a team. But overall, I would say it's better than expected. And, we will learn a lot from this for a hybrid future that is actually more sustainable for our people and also the environment. So, overall, I think it taught us a lot about how quickly we can transform.
All right. So does this mean Silicon Valley can be anywhere, not just Silicon Valley? There's a hot debate about that.
You got it. You got it. There's smart people everywhere. There's great innovation. And I think, honestly, if this is contributed to anything, I think that it democratizes access to talent. We just hired, one of the most senior finance leaders as a CFO. He's based in Silicon Valley. We have our executive team. Some people are in New York, some people are in Munich, some people are in Silicon Valley, and we all work together. We will meet regularly, but we don't have to be all at the same place. And I think it actually, globalizes innovation in many ways.